Hey guys, welcome to the garage. Thanks for joining me today. So I want to talk about Cybertruck tires because I just put new tires on my Tesla Cybertruck. Now I've owned this truck about 3 months. I have about 2,000 miles on it, and I just replaced the tire. I picked up these tires about a month or two ago, and I was going to put different rims on there, but it's hard to find rims for the Cybertruck because the Cybertruck has such high offset, like a plus 58 offset. Most aftermarket wheels that come in like the 20x9, which is the specs on this rim, it's a 20-inch by 9-inch wide. And 20x9s normally in this bolt pattern come between like 0 to 18, maybe 20 offset. To get something that's like a 58 offset, it's almost like custom order, or you need custom made wheels for this. So there's not a lot of aftermarket options for the Cybertruck. I bought a set of wheels that were plus 18. I couldn't find the right hub rings, and so I ended up just taking the tires off of those rims, and I just put them on the stock rims here. I think they look really good. Now, when I ordered this truck, I ordered it with the base wheels. I didn't upgrade the wheels, didn't upgrade the interior. I just got the base truck, all-wheel drive truck. This isn't the Cyber Beast, just the all-wheel drive, dual-motor version. And I love the truck. I've loved it for the last, I've only put 2,000 miles on the truck, but I've loved it, and it's been a fantastic truck. One thing I really liked about it is the ride. It rides really smooth, quiet, comfortable. With these huge 35-inch tires and the air suspension, it just drives so nice. And then parking's really easy too because you have the four-wheel steering, which is really cool. But I wanted to put more all-terrain tire on here because it's wintertime. We've getting some snow, some ice, some slush, and so those factory all-seasons aren't great for like those kind of conditions. So I wanted to upgrade the tire to an all-terrain and really just kind of see how it changes the look and changes the driving dynamics of the truck. All right, so these are the factory tire size. I didn't change the size. These are the Toyo Open Country AT3 tires. Now, I chose this all-terrain tire because it's one of the lighter all-terrain tires available. I was looking at the Falcon Wild Peak AT3. That's almost 10 pounds heavier than this tire per tire. That would have added a lot of weight and reduced the range by quite a bit. I was surprised with how aggressive looking this tread is. The tread blocks, the sidewall. I think this looks really cool. And it's still an all-terrain tire. It's not a mud terrain or anything. And so it's still going to give me good mileage. Still going to handle great on the roads. And then if I do ever go off-road or ice, snow, things like that, it's going to handle a lot better than the factory Pirelli all-season tires. All right, just a comparison of the sidewall design. These are the factory. So the Scorpion ATR. They're kind of made specifically for the Cybertruck. They even say Cybertruck on them. Not a very aggressive looking tire. The tread it's like an all-season, which it rides really smooth. It is a quiet tire. This is going to make more noise than that one. One thing that was weird, check this in this tire here. It does come with the foam. That's going to help with like road noise, but there's like this disc. I don't even know what that thing is, but it's like installed on all 4 of the tires inside there. One thing that's also interesting, I was doing some research. TireRack.com sells these tires. So if you're in need of these tires and you need to replace them, I'm not sure how many miles we'd get out of these. I'd expect 20 to 25,000 miles probably. I don't know. But these are they're over $500, like $530 per tire for these factory Pirelli Cybertruck specific tires. Now they are a lighter tire than the all-terrains. So the all-terrains, you're going to lose a little bit of mileage, a little bit of range. It's not going to be much though, but these are lighter than those. Now one thing that's interesting is with these hubcaps on there, these aero caps, whatever they're calling them, these are the core hubcaps. In order to even check the tire pressures, you have to remove those in order to even check the tire pressure. And I set these all at 50 PSI. That's the kind of the recommended PSI. So I'm going to run that on all of the tires. But you can see here, they're the same size, 285, 65, 20. That's the factory tire size. So I didn't increase the tire size. All right, so this is really the first time I've really driven the truck with these. And as you could imagine, by the look of the tread pattern, there is more road noise. Even just going, here in the neighborhood, I can tell there's more road noise. The other ones were silent. I mean, they did a good job at keeping the road noise down. But I really like the look of these aggressive tires on here. because there's no engine noise, you know, there's a little, in the Cybertruck, you get a little bit of a whine from the motors. You know, in a regular truck, you have a big heavy duty truck or a gas truck, you hear that motor noise, and that really kind of masks a lot of the road noise that you get with those tires. So this, I think you hear a little bit more. Yeah, I can hear them. I mean, I'm going like 35 miles an hour, and I can hear the road noise. I can hear those. Now, one of the other reasons I decided to switch these tires out is I didn't want to wear down those Pirelli ones all the way down and then switch. I figured, you know what, I'll take those off and maybe I can resell those. I mean, they're almost $2,100 new for a set of those, so I would think someone at some point would probably want to buy those, and you know, they've got like just under 2,000 miles on them, so they're still pretty new. Usually around like 40 miles an hour you can hear the road noise a little more. That's kind of like where you hear it the most, 40, 45. And then once we get up to highway speeds, like if we start going 60, 70 miles an hour, we start picking up a lot more wind noise. The Cybertruck does have a lot of wind noise in it, a lot more than any other vehicle I've driven. I mean, it just has, I don't know if it's just this big windshield wiper here or just the shape of the panels, but you do hear a lot of wind noise when you're like at 65, 70 miles an hour on these highway speeds. I've had these tires on a different truck. I had an F-150, a Ford F-150 I had these tires on, and they did great. I really liked the look of them. The wear was really great. Tread life was good. Traction was good. Wet, snow, ice, all did really good with these tires. So that's why I had no hesitation of buying these tires again. These are still expensive tires. I mean, they're probably $420 a piece for these Toyos. Most of the tires in this size, this 35-inch tire, are an all-terrain tire. So there's not a lot of like highway tread options that are even available. And so really, when you're looking at replacing tires with an aftermarket tire, not a factory Tesla tire, you're probably looking at an all-terrain anyways. All right, we're up to highway speed. Speed limit 70. We're going 70 here, and just more road noise, tire noise than with those factory Pirellis. I'll give those Pirellis credit because they did do a good job at keeping the truck rather quiet in all driving situations. Guys, so this is just kind of an initial test. All I can really tell now, I can't really tell, the roads are dry, there's no snow, no ice, I can't really tell how it's going to handle, but so all I can really give you feedback-wise right now is just that there is a little more road noise. You can hear these tires, you hear a little bit of a hum. But I think it's worth the trade-off. I like the look of, I think the tire looks a lot more aggressive. The tire looks awesome, so I'll give the tire that. I really like how aggressive the tread looks. And it makes it look like it's a big mud terrain tire, but it's an all-terrain. So it's really got a really good aggressive look to it. As we get some more severe weather here, we'll be able to test them out. All right, guys, well, thanks for watching the video. I'll leave a link to these tires. Again, these are the Toyo Open Country AT3s in the 285, 65, 20 size. Guys, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to leave your comments down below. Let me know what you think of the look of these. I think they look awesome. Guys, well, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.